Hey guys, welcome to Loud9ine Sessions. We are here with the wonderful D-Ray Love. How you doing, girl?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, you know. How was your trip here?
It was terrible.
Is it? Why?
Because all the trains are closed because of fake COVID.
Oh, is it? Oh, you believe it's fake? Are you one of them conspiracy?
I wouldn't say conspiracy theory, but you don't want to get into that with me.
Okay, maybe for another time you can get into that a little bit more. You know what I mean? So how's things? How's life?
Yeah, life's good. Kind of getting back to some sort of normalcy. That's a word, right?
That is a word.
Yeah, that's the word. But yeah, it's good. Been working on music a lot. Started producing at the beginning of lockdown.
Okay.
So I've had a lot on my plate. I've been doing a lot of different vibes and sounds and stuff. So yeah, life's good.
I see what's going on. So where are you from?
I'm from Birmingham originally.
Okay.
But I live in London.
You live in London. How long have you lived in London?
10 years.
So you qualify as a Londoner?
I mean, I can do the accent. See, now I'm thinking about it, my normal accent comes back, but like I could do the accent. So I guess so.
You guess
10
so,
years? No, I'm a Brummie.
You're Brummie at heart?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been in the music game?
I've been in the industry about 8-9 years.
8-9 years?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a long time. Yeah. That's a long time. So I'll take it you got a lot of music out there.
Yeah, I've got 3 EPs out. I think I released my first one in 2015. Second one in 2018, potentially. And recently just put out another one as well.
So basically what you're saying to me is you're not playing no games, you're just here to do your thing and boom, bam.
100%.
Okay, cool. So tell me who is D-Ray Love? For someone that don't know who you are, who would you say you are?
D-Ray Love is a multifaceted, very prideful in terms of like my black power type of woman.
Okay.
I'm very spiritual. I'm a spiritual healer as well as doing my music. I believe that I heal through my music, but I believe that I do heal anyway, with my hands and such and such.
Okay.
And I believe I was here to bring positivity and light to the world.
And you say your calling was through music, would you say that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what would you say your music is? Now, these guys know I get it wrong all the time, but I'm going to attempt to say the word. If not, they're going to help me. Okay. Is it genre, guys? Genre? What is your genre of music? I always get that wrong. I'm never going to get it right, so I'm always going to have to ask for backup on this.
I think you have to think of it like the French word is genre.
I could do the French, I could do the quaint thing, so I could do the little genre. Genre.
There you go.
Yeah, cool,
You got it.
All right, go on.
See, I just taught you a little something. Always teaching.
Jeez.
I forgot the question.
You just want me to say it again, innit? So what is your genre of music?
Oh yeah. So you know what? I actually created my own genre because I'm very, very eclectic and I have a lot of different aspects of which I come from in terms of who I am as a person.
Oh, wow.
So I felt that like I could do the kind of bad kind of ratchet kind of maybe hood ghetto vibe, but naturally I'm quite a soft sensitive person and also romantic at heart, so I kind of go across like R&B, jazz, soul and hip-hop.
Okay.
So
jazz?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I have a very heavy kind of influence. My mum was a jazz singer when she was younger. She had sung in a couple of groups that were like quite big at the time. So I'd always been brought up with a lot of like kind of Nina Simone and stuff like that, a lot of old artists. And
so who was your influences then?
So my influence mainly was like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Alicia Keys, Christina Aguilera, big pipes, big soul, big vocals, and then it just kind of spiraled from there, and I think I've created my own genre. So it's just like the love genre.
The love genre, the D-Ray Love genre.
There you go.
Okay, that's kind of fascinating. Who would you say you look up to now as musically? Like who's killing the game for you?
I'd still say Erykah Badu. Even though she just dropped that one verse on Tiana Taylor's album and it just changed everything in my life. So her, Kalani, very, very, very feel personally connected to Kalani and Jhené Aiko.
They're very spiritual too.
And Jhené Aiko. Yeah. Very, very spiritual. So the spiritual artist, really.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. So I like to ask people this. What would you tell a 15-year-old, 14-year-old, yourself, D-Ray Love, what would you tell them knowing what you know now? What advice would you give knowing what you know now about the industry?
About the industry.
And advice in general.
I would say, whenever somebody told you couldn't do it, completely ignore them. Because anybody else holding you back is just because they're scared of you dimming their light. And I feel like looking in yourself and at yourself for all your answers will show you exactly where you're meant to be and where you're heading. So there's a lot of distractions in life, but peel them back for just a short time to assess who you are and where you're going from an early age, so that you don't have to go through what I've been through.
Okay, good answer. I like that. All right. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
2 years. I see myself touring. I see myself touring with music. I see myself touching and helping a lot of people.
Through your music?
Through my music, but also the fact that I am a spiritual healer, I take it very seriously. Okay. So I kind of like to, I feel that the vibrations and the frequency of my voice are what heal anyway. But not only that, obviously I'm able to read cards and I'm a psychic and stuff like that.
Oh, damn. You don't be telling people my business.
I mean, I'm a bit scared to read you, but anyway. But
a long story.
Yeah, I know, I can see. So yeah, I feel like I'll be touring, healing people with my vocals. I feel like I will have platforms where I'm encouraging black businesses and black economic growth. That's something that's very, very dear and close to my heart. So yeah, I believe that I'm going to be in a position to be motivating people, healing and genuinely spreading positivity and elevation.
Sick. Sick, I love that. All right, so going on back to music. So you said you had 3 EPs out?
Yeah.
Where can we find that?
So the first EP is on Bandcamp. It's called Thoughts of a Woman. Okay. It's back when I was called DeRay Marie. I have the second one on SoundCloud. It's called The Memo. And the third one is also on SoundCloud. It's called The Love Diaries EP.
Okay. So have you done any collabos with anyone, or would you like to do collabos with anyone in particular?
I haven't done many collaborations. I've done a couple with an artist called Jaws from like High Wycombe, and some guys from Islington, a guy called DY. I've done a few which have actually been really good collabs that I didn't really push as much at the time, because even now they're still like, it's actually a really good tune. People that I would like to collaborate with obviously would be Erykah Badu, come on, Kalani.
What about British?
Yeah, no, I was getting there, getting there. But UK artists, I'd say I love J Hus. Okay. Absolutely love J Hus. Chipmunk, Tion Wayne. And I'd probably like to do something with Banks and Pagey because I've known them for a long time. So it'd be really good to kind of bring something out for like back in the day.
Have you reached out to them?
I have a song that I want Pagey to be on. I haven't sent it her yet. She told me to send it, I haven't sent it over yet. And I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do with Banks. I've got some ideas, but I'm going to reach out to them when the time's right.
Okay, I hear you. So when would we see any more videos of you next? Because I had a little preview of a little video earlier. It was nice. But we want to see more. We want to see, you know what I'm saying? I think you should be flooding your music a bit more. So when's the next video? And yes, I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong. As I said, I started producing.
Because you are talented.
Thank you very much. I started producing at the beginning of lockdown. And the reason why I did that is because I had to go and find beats from everywhere, and it was hard to find people to make me beats. So that was slowing my process. I can literally press play and start singing and I will have a song. So I have about 200 to 300 songs just sitting there with no beats that I need to record. So it was a case of I can't have a stop to this anymore because it's stopping my consistency. People are thinking I'm not consistent, but I write every day. So I've got songs upon songs upon songs that are sitting there. So it was time to just kind of take that into my own hands. But since I've done that, obviously there's a certain finesse that I need to have on my music. So I'm trying to just achieve that in like a smaller amount of time. And I've actually already got the next video planned. You that you hear me, you ain't Google. My next video is planned for the next 2 weeks. And I'm going to be doing a freestyle. And I'm also going to be doing one of my new songs.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Thank you.
To hearing it. So speaking to you briefly before, the other day actually on the live, on the Loud9ine live. Yeah, stage is yours. When you smashed it, remember that? All right, so
remember something like that.
You said that you spoke about you do a lot of other things other than music. Yeah, so just give us a little brief on what else you do.
How long have you got? It's boring. I'm joking.
You got about.
So I am a singer, rapper, producer, model, presenter, actress, writer, motivational speaker, spiritual healer, psychic. There's more, but that's it. That's it.
You sound like my friend here, because my friend here is a plumber, he's a footballer, he can skip, he does Bambleton, he's a dentist.
We need to be friends.
But you know what? It's nice to have a lot of, you know what I mean, gifts.
It's nice, but it's not nice when it's so much. Like when there's so much to do. As you said, we need to see more music from you. I'm saying, yeah, I hear you, but I'm over here doing 100 other things over here. So yeah, it is a case of, I would recommend and put forward that you do need to put energy into one thing at a time.
That's what I was going to say to you. So if someone wants to walk in this room right now and say, do you really love? What are you? What is it you do? Yeah. What's the first thing you're going to say? Is it going to be a singer? Is it going to be a model? What's your lane?
It's going to be a singer.
It's going to be a singer.
I'm an artist because I don't just sing, so I'm an artist, I'm a music artist.
When did D-Ray Love say to herself, you know what? Not that I want to be a singer, I'm a singer. When did you look in the mirror and say to yourself, you know what? I'm a singer.
13, maybe 6. Maybe 6?
That's a big jump, 13 or 6. If you said to me like 13, 11, I would have been like, but 13, 6, like 10, 1.
13 is when I wrote my first song.
Get back to that, you write all your music?
Yeah, I write all my own music. Okay. So 13 was when I wrote my first song, but I started singing and performing when I was 6. And then dancing from 7 to 11, started professional singing when I was 11.
No games.
So I've always known that that's what I was meant to do. I was singing from when I was like 2 or 3. So I've always meant to be a singer. That there's no questions, there's no kind of, that's just, it's who I am.
Okay, I hear that. And just to put it out there, you're openly looking for producers, etc.
And a husband. No, I'm joking. I really ain't joking. I'm looking for a husband. So I'm looking for producers to collaborate with artists that are ready to start spreading a really positive message into the world. I don't want to talk about bang bang waps and all these things. I'm done with that. So we need to talk about some really positive stuff. Anyone that's open to do that and push out positive messages. And I'm also looking to build my team as well. So if there are producers, if there are camera people, etc., hit me up.
Love that. Well, D-Ray Love, it's been a pleasure. Right now, though, before we go, because there's more steps.
Okay.
I just want to run through some quick fire questions with you. Okay, so these are just yes or no or ors. Nothing too spicy or too fruity. You know what I mean? So just try and answer to the best of your ability.
I'm already scared by the disclaimer, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, I've got so many here, so I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna roll with a few. Okay. And you're gonna be performing live for us, aren't you?
I am.
You're gonna be singing for us.
One of my new songs that I put out.
Okay.
And maybe something you haven't heard before, maybe.
Oh, I love that. So we're in for a treat.
Yes.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Quick fire questions. You ready for this? Yeah. Okay. So, do you like Chinese food or Turkish food?
Chinese.
Red bottoms or Dior's?
Red bottoms.
Black or blue?
Blue. Ooh, no, black. Black. Yeah, black.
Would you rather kiss a guy with one lip or no tongue?
Oh, one lip.
One lip? Why one lip though?
You need a bit of tongue.
You need a bit of tongue?
Always.
So you like tongue?
Always.
So you're kinky, don't you?
Always.
You're kinky, don't it? Alright, soca or Afrobeats?
What was that? Oh.
Soca or Afrobeats?
Afrobeats. Can't stand soca.
You can't stand soca?
No.
Alright, cool. Would you get a tattoo on your bum saying Greg or a $5,000 gift card?
$5,000 gift card?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean a tattoo? Okay.
Would you get a tattoo on your would you get a tattoo on your bum? There's a random tattoo saying Greg, yeah? And let's say a portrait of a man named Greg's face, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Or for a $5,000 gift card. Would you do that?
Oh, for a $5,000 gift card? Hell no.
Why not?
Because I can't take that off once I've spent the money.
You can't get laser now.
Yeah, but then my ass is gonna deformed.
It won't.
And just weird. It's not worth
What if your ass went back to normal? Would you do it?
If it could completely be reversed, then of course.
Cool. I like to ask this question as well because I like to know I like to see people's responses and stuff like that. So, would you rather have sex with a man with 2 fingers or no toes? So 2 fingers where he can grip you and hook you like this, yeah, or no toes. So there's no, you know when you use the headboard and you're cheating and you do that and you get the little,
wow.
you get the little,
that's a lot.
You get the little rhythm,
That's
you get a little push.
This is
so
a lot.
Which one?
That's a lot. Okay, so I like to be lifted, so you're gonna need.
Okay.
So you're gonna need balance. So I haven't got time for someone without toes because you won't be able to stand. So I'll take the 2 fingers.
Take the 2 fingers.
Yeah, hook up in that blood clot.
You gotta call him Captain Hook.
Yeah, I'm down with that. That sounds kinky.
Jeez.
I'm down.
I love that. All right, you know what? They're the quick 5 questions.
Is that it?
That's
it.
it.
Didn't even come hard.
That's it. I didn't come hard enough. You started and you took long to answer the last question. You went on a good 5 minutes.
Because I was distracted by this frosting that you was doing.
But you liked it, don't it? But all right, cool. So now you're gonna be performing for us.
I don't think I can. I'm a bit flustered.
No, you're not. You're fine. I'll give you some water and just cool you down and put the fan on you and
You
just
can
make
cool
you.
me down.
The fan will. I can be a fan. Look.
Oh God.
Are you ready? Yeah? How much songs are you doing for us?
I'm gonna do 2.
2.
Yes. 2.
Okay. Well, before you go, I like to say you're fire, I'm fire, we're fire, more fire. Jeez. Let's get it. Boom.
On the track. Yeah, you know if you do your thing, yeah, you're heading on my shot. Know if you do your thing, yeah. Me know I'm in wine, and me know I'm in getting mad. One thing can't stop when a man be out of bounds. Them boy trap back, gimme. Them thing them make me shimmy. Stop, put your butt down, track, gon' give me. With me fire. Only keep the baby around me. Step out and salute me family. Born Rasta, yeah, you see. Haile Selassie, yeah. We about sit down. It hurts to burn them down, and we burn them to the ground. Yeah, it's fire. Burn it down. Fire. Burn it down. Burn it down. Fire. Burn it down. Heading on my ship, with me fire. And on my step for me fire. If you send me up, it get it good, yeah. Me die up on the girl, and I can say I never been broke, yeah. The devil be a lie, you see. Let me really big. Send me tell you me struggle, me family. Send me make me music for me family. So we can go and take them cross them sea. You know me have to make the life better. Jahana, we have to make it through the stormy weather. Jahana, we are bust it down. We burn it down, bring the fire. We are bust it down. Heading on my shop with my fire. Heading on my shop with my fire. Burn it down. Fire. Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. And on my shop with me fire. And on my shop with me fire. We about it
Introducing the one and only D-Ray Love, performing live to your eardrums. Vibrate, vibrate, vibrate higher when you kiss me. Gyrate, gyrate, gyrate harder when you touch me. I just can't seem to wrap my head around you. You're exactly what I asked for. So what's the catch? Ooh, why you running games? So what's the catch? Ooh, I knew something was too good to be true. You just ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. And it's a shame, boo. You just ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. So what am I gonna do? Because I could play the cold shoulder, but you don't get anyway. And I can see it here till we get older. Just hope that you might have changed, because you just don't feel the same about me. And maybe I just seem to like you a little bit, because I can't seem to get you out of my head. Baby, there you are, lying so nice in your bed. You just ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. And it's a shame, boo. You just ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. So what am I gonna do? Because I could play the cold shoulder, but you don't get anyway. I can sit here till we get older. Just hope that you might have changed. Is it 'cause I gave it up on the first night? Is it 'cause I didn't cook your breakfast how you like? Is it 'cause I said some things that might have fucked your mind? And you think that you could even like me and it scares you? Or maybe that isn't true, 'cause I think I like you more than you like me, baby. It's a goddamn shame, 'cause you don't know that I'm kinda worthy. Oh yeah, it's a shame. You just don't feel the same, man. What kind of man? You just don't feel the same about me. And baby, I was kinda worthy. Oh baby, oh baby. Hey, and it's a shame. You should be feeling me, baby, but you're not feeling me, baby. Just ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. You just ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. You just ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. On the first night, breakfast how you like.